Alright, YouTubers, welcome back to World of Warships with the Angry Nerd. And today we're going to take a look at the HMS Leander. That is the Tier 6 British cruiser. And it is a good improvement over the Emerald. Let's take just a quick ship overview. Let's look at these main armaments. See, you have fully enclosed turrets now with which enclose your 152 millimeter cannons as your main armament. And what you had on the Emerald, take a look at it right quick. You had the single, not fully enclosed turrets, and that was your main armament there. So although you could get 5 guns or 6 firing on any one target, I do like the look of the Leander with its fully enclosed. It looks very modern and nice looking. So, and the weapons seem to do a bit more damage than I was getting out of the Emerald. So let's take a quick look at it. Now all of these numbers, before we take a quick look at the ships, let's look at my commander, because my commander has survivability expert, right? That's going to affect a lot of the stats that you see when we go over the modules and stuff like that. So while we're here, commander wise, basics of survivability, torpedo armament expertise, superintendent, survivability expert. That's how my commander skills are set up, excuse me. So survivability on the ship, 31,100 as she sits right now. Artillery, 4x2 152 millimeter cannons as the main armament. Torpedoes, 2x4 533 millimeter torpedoes firing out to 8 kilometers at a speed of 61 knots. AA defenses, 5x1 20 millimeters, 4x2 20 millimeters, 2x4 40 millimeters, and 4x2 102 millimeters. Maneuverability, she runs at 32.5 knots. She has a turning circle radius of 640 meters and a rudder shift time of 6.3 seconds. Concealment, she can be detected from the surface at 10 kilometers and from the air at 6.7. Alright, let's take a look at these modules. So remember that survivability expert. So when you first pick up the A hull, it has hit points of 26,900. And when I went up to the B hull, 31,100. The first set of torpedoes that you get fire out to a range of 6 kilometers, and they do 300 more HP damage than the upgrade, but the upgrades reload faster and fire out to 8 kilometers, and they run at 61 knots. The first one run at 59 knots. When you first pick her up, the ship will fire out to 12 kilometers, and with the upgrade she fires out to 13.2. So yeah, for upgrades I have main armament modification number 1, aiming system modification, damage control system, and steering gear modification. Consumables, I have damage control party number 2, repair party number 2, hydroacoustic search number 2, and smoke generator number 2. So yeah, and the Leander, you know, I think it is a good step up from the Emerald. I can really tell the difference in the two ships. These guns seem to have a little bit more punch than the guns on the Emerald. I do regret that I lost a second bank of torpedoes on each side, so I can only fire off 4 from either side, and so there have been a couple of times when I really wished that I had 4 more on each side, but the guns can make up for the damage that you don't get from the torpedoes. So yeah, why don't we take a look at some replays and see what I was able to do with the Leander. Here we go. Okay, looks like we picked up shards. And the enemy team has 2 Tier 8 battleships, 2 Tier 7 battleships, 2 Tier 8 cruisers, a Tier 7 and a Tier 6 cruiser, and 4 destroyers. So it looks like we're going to be outgunned by everything except the destroyers. I guess we can work with that. Alright, about 5 seconds. Here we go. Oh. Alright. Well, first off, I don't want to run into this Bismarck, so I need to dodge him. So if you're driving things other than a battleship, it's up to us to dodge battleships. Battleships should not have to dodge us. Alright. I am not going to head toward B or A. B has absolutely no cover. A, the cover is on the enemy side of the cap. So I don't want to be cut out or caught out in the open in a British cruiser. They're kind of fragile. So I'm going to head toward C, where I can operate around the islands and keep some cover.
Enemy force detected.
And somebody in chat wants to know why I'm running across the map when I was right there next to them at B. If you're watching this video, I just explained it. Don't want to be caught out in the open in a British cruiser. Had no chance of hitting him with that. Alright, so I can see an enemy destroyer on the minimap over close to C. A Kagero. Looks like there's a torpedo fight happening up there. And we just lost a destroyer. But we have almost capped C. They've capped A and they're working on B. And somebody in chat says, wait, is that the angry nerd? Why, yes it is. I don't get recognized all that often. Alberto DLB. Thanks for noticing. And I'm not answering you, Alberto, because I type with one finger and it takes me forever to type. Really can't play and chat at the same time. Okay, so there's a Chapayev ahead of us. North Carolina over there. A Hipper blocking the gap here, so I'm going to go around him. And now he's backing up, so let's try to go around the front. Alright, here we go. And I missed every one of those. Every one. Let's try it again. Those look better. 310. Okay. But those torpedoes look good. Nice. The Fubuki took him out. There's a York over here. The York has launched torpedoes at the Fubuki. I don't think the Fubuki's going to survive. It's just too much firepower. Yep, he's down. I think the York's going to dodge those. We did 2,400 damage. $1,500. Oh man, he did almost 5,500 damage straight from the front. I was trying to angle a little bit, but yeah, I can't take much more of that. 18. Come on, I need a Citadel. That's not it, but it's 3,300. All right, torpedoes. Oh man, second set. Dang it. Couldn't dodge it. Didn't react quick enough. Another 1,500. I'm going to keep my course, try to get my back guns online. There we go. There we go. Alright, time to repair. And somebody in chat's already complaining about our DDs. You know, it's a game, people. Stop, just play. Stop complaining. So we've cleared the northeastern side of the map. So it's going to take us a minute to head back toward the middle. I got about a minute left on my cooldown for my repair. I'd like to be able to grab a little bit more health back. I'd like to grab a little bit more health back before I start encountering some more ships. North Carolina interprets over there around B, and I'm detected. Okay, so there must be a destroyer out here somewhere. Start a turn. There he is. Oh, he's over there somewhere. Just caught a glimpse of him. Let's go ahead and turn back over that way. See if we can engage him. There he is. Akatsuki, I guess is what it is. I hit him. Didn't do hardly any damage. Here comes his torpedoes. There's a nice wide gap here. I shouldn't have any problem getting through these. Totally missed. Completely missed again. Good Lord. Come on, let's get some hits. Let's get some hits. How do those look? One hit. Didn't lead enough. Got another hit. a destroyer ran aground in front of me and I couldn't kill it. It's crappy. Just throw those out there in case he tries to come around. Undetected. Man, he got around fast. Okay. So I'm going to keep this island between me and him for a second to stay out of the way of any torpedoes. Try to close the gap just a little bit and use my hydroacoustic search and see if I can find him in that smoke screen. Now hopefully he thinks I'm going to come around the left side of the island, but I'm going to come back to the right. But I do need to keep an eye out for these battleships that are at B. Oh, there's a Cleveland over there. He can do lots of damage to me. There he is. See if I can get these back gun turrets around. He's disappeared now. Let's go back for the Cleveland. He's on low health. Oh, it would be nice just to snag that if I could. And one hit for 1,500, but not enough to kill him. Oh, crap. That's totally my fault. After I was just saying, watch out for the battleships. Oh. Okay. Sorry about that. North Carolina. Oh, there's another battleship up there. I'm going to cut back to the left and keep this island between me and him. Oh, there's a Tirpitz coming alongside the island at about 4 kilometers. Come on, let's make this turn. Yes. Okay, this might work out good. This might work out good. We're targeted on the Tirpitz. He's at 3.5 kilometers. According to the mini-map, he's hugging close to the island. This is going to be nice. It's about 3 kilometers, 2.8. Smoke up. Select up torpedoes. Oh, nice. Here they go. He just released torpedoes. I'm going to hold off firing for a bit just so that he doesn't get any advance warning of me. He should know. Alright, I guess we're close enough now. 3,000 damage. Four hits. That was nice. You know, I'm shooting at the waterline. I guess I should be shooting up into the superstructure. It's my fault. Ah, but we got him anyway. Here's the North Carolina. That's 2,500 damage. 4,000. Bam! There we go. That was 2 Tier 8 battleships. That worked out quite nicely. And there's some fire coming from that smoke screen over there. I'm going to use our hydroacoustic search. Oh. That destroyer's dead. Okay, there's a destroyer and a battleship left. I can see the battleship on the mini-map.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Oh, crap. And I guess the other destroyer is over this way.
Torpedoes direct front.
Okay, we are detected by aircraft. What aircraft? What aircraft is detecting me? Really?
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
Okay, I'm not detected. Okay. Colorado over there. I'm going to try to put this island between me and that Colorado to lessen the chance of him sniping me from over here and resetting the cap. Pull over here and smoke up so that the DD won't be able to. The DD is in C capping. I'm going to smoke up anyway, just to kind of ensure that I get this cap locked down.
Smoke screen set.
Alright. Cap complete. Hipper. Hipper's coming around this top end of the island. I'm going to head around this other side of the island in case the DD makes a run down, and he looks like he's heading that way. Excellent. So hopefully I'll be able to head him off at the pass.
Torpedoes to port. Torpedoes to port.
Oh, but according to the mini-map, he's turned around and heading back towards C. Well, he could have come this way, and I would have gotten to engage him. But I'm going to clear the edge of this island in just a second. And hopefully that hipper has not killed him by then. Okay, there he is. We're clear to fire. Could have led a little bit more, but we did 2,000 damage. He's launched torpedoes. Those look pretty, and he's dead. Okay, I felt we did like a significant contribution there close to the end, especially all that damage to the turrets that we did. So, yeah, we received 325,328 credits, 4,769 XP with 239 free XP. We did cause a little bit of damage to the allies there. We did 93,994 damage to the enemy on 87 target hits, 4 torpedo hits, shot down 1 aircraft, incapacitated 1 time, destroyed 3 ships, caused flooding twice, captured 1 zone, and had 20 secondary hits. Team score, we came in second behind the Bismarck, who had 3 awards, so he was doing really good there. Okay, looks like we picked up Fault Line. Let's take a look what we're going to be up against. There's a New Mexico, a Bayern, a couple of New Yorks, a Congo, a Cleveland, a Nuremberg, Molotov, Konigsberg, Fubuki, Hatsuharu, and Minakazi. And one thing that you can kind of get used to with your British cruisers is that you're going to be pretty much outgunned by all the other ships in your tier except for the destroyers. So you just need to be aware of that. All right. Kind of worried about this Cleveland a little bit. Well, tell you the truth, I'm kind of worried about all of them. They do have the firepower on me. All right. So I think I'm going to come over here and kind of take a look at C. I don't want to run right into C because, you know, you never know what's going to come around the corner of that island, and you're kind of trapped in that area. If I was a destroyer and had the detection advantage, I might want to sneak up in there and see if I could cap. But being in a cruiser with very thin armor, I don't even know if our destroyer is moving yet. I don't know if I want to just barrel in there. So I'm going to try to take up a position here at the corner of the island and see what I can see. I kind of scout out the enemy team and see what I'll be up against. But I want to be in a position where I can go forward and flee and get the island in cover, not try to reverse into the island. So let's go ahead and start. Oh, I'm detected. All right. We're banking left. See what we got here. Let's throw some torpedoes down this way. This is not good advice. So once you're detected, show your side.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
I assumed that it was a destroyer, so I wasn't super worried about showing my side. But yeah, you don't want to show your side in these ships to any of the cruisers or battleships if you can help it. Alright, so that looked like only a destroyer firing at me, so I'm going to swing back around again. Oh, the Nuremberg and the Molotov. Okay, we're going to keep this turn going to the left. 2 cruisers and a destroyer. Yee! Okay. I do not want to take those guys on. Got nobody over here to help me. Alright, we've put out that fire. We are going to recover some of that health. And we are going to retrograde for a little bit. That's retreat or run away when you don't want to seem like you're retreating, or run away. You're retrograding. Okay, we got a battleship heading over here. So I'm going to reverse course again. See if I can take up position to support the battleship. Because right now, he's spotting these 2 cruisers for me. See the smoke of the destroyer right there? There goes his torpedoes. I hope that was enough warning for the battleship to make an adjustment. I activated my hydroacoustic search. I'm now in smoke screen.
Smoke screen set.
Oh, we got 2 citadels on the Molotov. That's nice. 2 more.
Penetration. Torpedoes to port.
Molotov's got torps coming toward me. I'm gonna back up. Alright, I'm gonna be clear of them torps. There we go.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
The friendly battleship did not make it, but we did take care of the Molotov.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
And he must have got off another set of torpedoes. And his ship is flipping around in the air like it's being attacked by the Kraken. I don't know if you saw that in the background. Okay. Enemy torpedoes. Thought that destroyer may be coming around to attack me, but I don't know. Okay, there he is.
Has taken the lead.
There he is. Ah, it's 4,500. I got like 50 seconds on my hydro before I can smoke it, detect him in that smoke screen. And I need to start dealing with this cruiser, so I'm going to throw some torpedoes toward that smoke screen and start working on the cruiser. That was good. Come on, one more salvo.
Torpedoes to port.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to bite one.
To port.
Ah, dang it.
Hull breach.
Alright,
Taken on water quickly.
we repaired.
Problem solved, sir.
See those torpedoes going. There we go.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
There we go. And we did some good damage on the other cruiser. Looks like the friendly Farragut's going to have sea capped for us. We have a friendly destroyer in B capping, but it looks like he has a battleship coming his way. So I'm going to come over here and see if I can be of assistance. Each team lost a lot of people while I was in that little conflict. I wasn't really paying much attention to anything else. So it's 5-4 right now. Ooh, that enemy New Mexico just got smacked. And he's gone. He ate a bunch of torpedoes. Alright, I'm going to recover a little bit more health. I think the majority of the enemy team is on A. And they may be coming over here toward B through the gap. I can see at least 2 enemy ships on the minimap. One of them is a buyer, and I can see it there. We have a friendly Koenig right there, and he's got a good bit of health. He can put up a good stand against these 3 enemy ships. I'm going to see if he wants some smoke. So I've asked OD Green if he wants smoke. He's not answered me. I'm going to provide him some smoke anyway, because he can hold off these enemy ships if that destroyer can continue to spot for him. Okay.
Generator started. Smoke screen set.
Alright. Now I'm going to see if I can put in some fire as well. Oh, the destroyer smoked up, so he can't spot for us. Okay. Okay. I'm going to come around to the left side of this island. I'm going to try to go and get in this destroyer's smoke up here and use my hydroacoustic search to spot these enemy ships. I don't know whether that will be a good thing, but I'm detected by aircraft. Dang it, man. Okay, I've activated my hydroacoustic. Oh, I took one hit. Okay, enemy Konigsberg. He just dumped torps into the smoke, but man, they were on target. Ooh! All right. I don't think he detected me. I think he was just putting torps in the, you know, in the center of the smoke screen. He almost got me. All right, Congo, last ship left. He does not appear to be wanting to contest the cap. Okay. Getting some good shots in. Ooh, here they come. Ooh. All right. Really want to get some torpedo hits on this guy. Nope, he's safe for the minute. Alright, we got the fire out.
Problem solved, sir. Battle ends in 5 minutes.
We're going to recover some health. And I'm going to try to torpedo snipe him right through these islands. Alright, I'm laying on the smoke because I'm a much easier target than that Congo is. Oh, how are those? Are those going to be good? Are those going to be good? Oh, come on. I guess those were not good. Where did he go?
Our victory is in sight.
There he is. What do you do? Slow down? Battleship, why are you dodging my torpedoes? Alright, he sees me. Taking some secondary fire. Here we go. I hope these are on. Come on. Let me point the ship toward him. Minimize my profile. And yes! Okay, well, that worked out pretty well. I think we did a pretty good showing in the Leander. We received 338,766 credits, 3,122 XP with 157 free XP, and we received the Devastating Strike Award. We did 97,168 damage on 63 gun hits, 5 torpedo hits, shot down 2 aircraft, 3 incapacitations, destroyed 4 ships, set 2 fires, caused flooding 4 times, had 6 hits to the Citadel, and 21 secondary hits. That's not too bad. We also completed a mission, but that's here nor there. Team score. We came in second to the Hatsuharu. So, yeah, not too bad. Not a bad showing for the Leander. So if you've liked this look at the Leander, hit that like button. If you didn't, don't. Subscribe if you would. But as always, thanks for watching. Nerd out.